Hi, my name is Mike, and in this video we're going to talk about the 6 best foods for IBS. Will eating these foods completely make your irritable bowel syndrome symptoms go away? No, there's something else going behind the scenes, but these foods are packed with the most nutrients. And with IBS running in your body is burning through nutrients. IBS symptoms cost nutrients, and these are the best foods to give your body the nutrients it needs to get through your IBS symptoms. And I will share with you the root cause at the end of this video, but let's go over these 6 foods. The first food is liver. Liver, right here, not the tastiest food in the world, but chicken livers and chicken pate are actually quite tasty depending on how you cook it. This is packed with vitamin A, and not the beta carotene form, but the retinol form, the most usable form in the body. So liver is just hands down has the most nutrients in it. It is the most nutrient dense organ in the body. All organ meats are going to be very good for you. So if you're from a culture that embraces organ meats, I'm not. I'm a little baby. I'm American. So I take organ capsules that you just take them as like a pill, as a capsule. But liver is very, 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 very good for you. The second food, which I eat every day or drink every day, is whey protein powder. Your body is burning through lots of protein and other vital minerals. And so whey, not only is it packed with protein, it's also packed with calcium and phosphorus. These are like the 3 biggest building blocks in the body. It is very easy to digest. It is the easiest to digest protein in the world, and you can make it easier to digest if you get the isolate or the hydrolysate. But I recommend you just stay with the concentrate, because it's just more rounded, has a more rounded nutritional profile. Whole milk. Now, dairy is usually said to be bad for IBS, but whole milk is actually one of the easiest foods to digest on the planet. It sits in your stomach only for a few minutes, whereas most foods are sitting in your stomach for 2, 3, maybe 4 hours. If you react to milk, it's because it's linked to a past traumatic event. So one of my students, he had a really bad irritable bowel syndrome flare. His symptoms were really bad, and essentially what he did is he blamed a milkshake that he had, where in reality he was going through a very stressful period in his life, and his colon was developing extra gut cells to help him digest this hard to digest thing in his life. And then when he resolved it, he celebrated it with a milkshake, and he blamed the milkshake. He also had a hamburger, so he blamed the hamburger too, even though he had eaten these things a million times before, and he took these things out of his diets for years. He still had horrible IBS symptoms because he wasn't addressing this reoccurring stress in his life. So if you're going to drink milk, I suggest you drink raw milk, but that can be very difficult to get your hands on depending on where you live. But make sure you get whole milk, because the cream is what has the vitamin A, D, E, and K, the fat-soluble vitamins that are very important for recovery. So your body is also going through a ton of energy, and white rice is probably one of the easiest starches to digest. You can also have gluten in bread, but you need to believe that it is safe. Don't let these books trick you. Your IBS symptoms are from stress. They are not from food. So white rice is a great source of energy, of starch. We also have meat stock, which is very popular right now, and I'm going to argue that it is overrated. There is, it says it has a lot of proteins. It is very low in protein. It is very low in protein. Whey is going to have a lot more protein. But if you're in a state where you just can't handle a lot of nutrients, you're going through the IBS flare, you have those IBS flare symptoms, sometimes it can just be hard to stomach whey because it's like kind of so dense. Meat stock is going to be a good alternative because it's so light. And then we have meat. So your body is burning through tons of protein, and meat is going to be very good for you. Whether it's chicken, fish, beef, you name it, I don't care what you eat it and enjoy it. Don't be afraid of your food. So I already told you the root cause of IBS and where your IBS symptoms are coming from, but I have a 30-day program, and it's down in the description. All you got to do is click on it, and within 30 days, you're going to have your irritable bowel syndrome symptoms under control for good. Your brain controls your gut, guys. Remember that. Subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.